Hello and welcome everyone to Oman Cricket Academy. We are live from these beautiful grounds here in Al Amarat, and it's time for yet another exciting edition of the Oman D10 powered by Fancode. Well, we are in for a lot of excitement, a lot of high octane entertainment as 8 teams will clash against each other, and we will know who will be the champion of this edition of Emirates D10 in a matter of 12 days. Meanwhile, day number 1, the game number 1 is Azaiba 11 taking on Ghubra Giants. Match number 2 is Kuwait Warriors taking on Kurum Thunders. Bosher Busters will be taking on Amarat Royals in third match of the evening. And the last game of day number 1 would be Rui Rangers taking on Darsate Titans. Well, time for us to find out what the conditions have to tell us. Let's head down to the center. We've got Amin with his analysis of the pitch.
Thank you guys at the Combox. It's match day number 1 at Oman D10 powered by Fancode. It's a new day, new tournament and plenty to play for. We are here at the Amarat Cricket Academy or the Amarat Cricket Grounds in the Sultanate of Oman. 27 degrees maximum, 24 degrees minimum. Beautiful time of the year to play some excellent and exciting white ball cricket. First, the facts and figures of the ground. 65 meters all across will ensure you get plenty of runs on board to get plenty of boundaries, 4s and 6s. When we have a look at the pitch, let's have a look at the surface. It's pitch number 2 that they have provided us today. It's a fresh pitch for the D10 tournament for match day number 1. And the moment you wrap your knuckles on the ground, you come to know that this is a nice hard surface. It's a nice hard deck. The ball will hit the bat hard. And it can also carry back to the keeper nice and easy. Towards the latter part of the evening, you will definitely see a lot of spinners coming into the play, especially the left-arm orthodox spinners. But mind you, the dew is unforgiving, especially towards the latter part of the evening. In my opinion, teams winning the toss need to get runs on board and try and defend it as much as possible and as efficiently as possible. That's it from me out here in the center. Over to you in the Combox.
His analysis of the pitch, yes, it's a hard deck. We've seen that time and again, a lot of runs on offer, but without wasting any more time, let's quickly head down to the center yet again, where we've got Mudassir Ali with the 2 captains for the toss.
It's toss time for the first match will be played between Azaiba 11s taking on Ghubra Giants. Men who matters the most, the captain of Azaiba 11, Saghir Khan, Prabha, the captain of Ghubra Giants. And most importantly, we do have our match referee, Mr. KR Azad. Home team is Azaiba 11. So he'll flip the coin. Saghir will flip the coin and Prabha will call. Khanjar has been called.
It's Khanjar.
Day 1, match 1, lucky with the toss. What have you decided?
We'll bowl first.
Any particular reason?
No, it's fresh start, new tournament. So just to see, it's as we know, it's D10. So like restrict the opponent and trying to go for it.
And looking at the surface, what kind of total you're looking at?
Anywhere around 80 to 90 will be a good score. So even looks like a batting surface, it may go beyond, but we need to bowl tightly and go for it.
All the best and do well.
Thank you.
सगीर उन्होंने आपको दावत दी पहले बल्लेबाजी करने के लिए.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. देखो, फ्रेश विकेट है. हमारा भी माइंड में यही था कि हम लोग भी टॉस जीतकर पहले बैटिंग करेंगे.
और विकेट काफ़ी अच्छी दिख रही है क्योंकि शॉर्टर फॉर्मेट है T10. कितना यहाँ पे आप स्कोर खड़ा करने की कोशिश करेंगे?
देखो, इस विकेट में 120 टोटल बहुत बड़ा स्कोर है. 120 130 बड़ा स्कोर है.
और क्या गजब पर खेल रहे हैं आज?
जी, गजब पर खेल रहे हैं.
ऑल द बेस्ट एंड डू वेल.
थैंक यू.
So the news from the center is that Ghubra Giants captain Prabha has won the toss and he has opted to bowl first.
Right, so the news is that Ghubra Giants have won the toss, decided to bowl first, would want to know what they are chasing in the second innings. And joining me in the Combox to talk about this and a lot more is my co-commentator, Mr. Jamil Zadi.
Well, thank you, Shoaib, and welcome back again for this D10 powered by Fancode. The first match of the D10, as you said, Ghubra Giants and won the toss and elected to bowl first, which is the customary in this tournament, or in this ground, always it is like that. And of course, it's better for the captains who won the toss to bat second, so that they can chase the runs easily and they know their tactics, what they have to do.
Well, the two openers out there in the middle for Azaiba 11. They've got a new opener, Ghazanfar, batting for Azaiba. He's played for Ghubra Giants before. Here we go, ball number 1. No. First ball itself, immediately some movement in the air for the left-handed spinner. A spinner starting the bowling here for Ghubra Giants.
Well, Ghazanfar, you know, he was the pick of the crowd in a couple of years back when he smashed lot of runs in the D20, same league. And he came after a long time once again. This time out of the back foot. And they go for a single. So let's see how Ghazanfar will fare today.
Yes, he does enjoy batting in the first 6 overs in the power play restrictions. And that is going to be a challenge for Ghubra Giants. They would want to take a wicket here and try and make sure that they don't give away a lot of runs against Azaiba. If you've just joined us, it's match number 1 of the Oman D10 powered by Fancode. Azaiba 11 and Ghubra Giants. Ghubra Giants winning the toss and have elected to bowl first.
Well, the Ghubra Giants skipper, I think, is quite confident, and I think he was right also. He said on this wicket 120, 125 is of course a total which hopefully Ghubra Giants can chase that.
Oh, nicely played that behind the keeper. That's very good batting on the very first ball. A brave shot and has been rewarded with 4 runs. He's off the mark with a boundary.
Well, this is the first boundary of the D10. Brilliantly played over the fine leg boundary, and a good start for the Azaiba 11 as well.
Just using the pace of the delivery there, making sure doesn't try to hit it too hard, just guides it over the keeper. A very good, effective shot and has yielded them 4 runs. That's a good start for Azaiba.
Half a scoop, you can say.
Much better this time again. Darting this one quicker.
Ghazanfar is guiding him to be there at the wicket.
No.
This time very loudly says no. It was a suicidal run if could have been. This bowler is trying to bowl within the wickets, and that's the key for the Azaiba bowlers to keep the Ghubra Giants bowlers to keep the batters in check.
Good comeback, nicely bowled. I think that'll be the end of the over. First over done, it's 5 for no loss.
इमरान ठीक है सर नहीं अभी चाहिए ना हाँ
So the lineup for the two teams, we have now Ghazanfar Iqbal, Mansoor Mazhar, Muhammad Aqil, Sufyan Yusuf, Haytham Bahar Ali, Wasim Akhtar, Shehzad Rahim, Mehdi Hassan, Sagir Ahmad, and Muhammad Faraz and Haider Razak. If we go for the Giants, it is Prabhakaran Kanan, Bharatwala Vinayagam, Muhammad Rahim, Osama Akil, Kalasan Navrajan, Sunil Kanagraj, Vanshas Al Shivraj Devanandan, and Imran Al Rizvi, Muhammad Wakas, and Nishat Ramjia. Slow and steady start from the Azaiba 11. Ghazanfar taking a strike.
White ball.
very wide outside the off stump. The first match of D10, powered by Fancode at the Oman Cricket Academy ground in Muscat. It's a bright sunny afternoon. Good conditions for playing cricket. At this part of the year, it is always very pleasant in Muscat.
Come on!
Played it out towards for the single. Gadan for Iqbal on one. Bashas is the bowler. Mazhar on 4 with its scoop boundary.
No ball.
And it's a no ball also
Yeah.
with a free hit.
That's your leg, yeah. Middle, yeah. Straight, Pada.
Yes, very
Better frame.
nicely picked up by the umpire.
Straight.
Zaman. It's a free hit. Let us see how much can batter score on it. Good comeback by Vishas. Yadanfar has all the swings on it, but ball was away from his bat. Once again came down the wicket, swings at it, beaten straight to the keeper. That's rush of blood from Mansoor. Well, this D10, of course, you have to score maximum runs in each and every ball, but someone has to be there till the end of the 10th over to have a sizable total for the opponents to chase. Once again outside the office stump, and he was trying to play it out. Good comeback after that free hit. It's a picturesque, beautiful Amarat Cricket Academy ground. Residential colony behind mountains, a lovely sight to watch. Get away with the single. Both Ghatanfar and Mansoor will try to stay on the wicket to get maximum runs, especially Ghatanfar, who is famous for his big hittings, but so far he has been contained by the Ghubra Giants bowlers. This time onto the back foot. Played it out towards the deep third man. And single results. New pitch for both the batters. Though the nature of the wicket generally remains same here in this Oman Cricket Academy grounds. Go for the cheeky single and finally managed to get it. That's the end of over number 2.
आ गया हाँ Osama backup ready ah bro.
So after 2 overs, it's 11 for no loss. Mansoor, Mazhar and Ghazanfar out there in the middle.
No.
Steady start. Oh, nicely done there. Good fielding. Good cricket overall.
Hey, okay da, correct.
Good run taken and some brilliance in the field as well. Not the best of throws, but they'll get 1 run and that's all they'll get. Sivaraj has bowled really well, considering that he's a spinner and he's bowling in the power play overs with just 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Never easy. Oh, that's a poor shot selection from Ghazanfar. Lost his cool and Sivaraj strikes. Disciplined bowling and Ghubra Giants get their first wicket. It's the dangerous Ghazanfar Iqbal walking back. What a delivery from Sivaraj. Has been consistent time and again, trying to get to the pitch of the ball, misses it completely. And an easy take by the wicketkeeper.
I think he has not looked in a good form, Ghazanfar, right from the first ball he faced. He was not confident as he used to be, and that was a beautiful delivery. He saw that he's coming out, quickly bowled outside the off stump, and the rest of the done by the wicketkeeper. So first wicket loss for Ghazanfar, 12 for 1.
Tight रखो ऐसे Super Bharat. Come on boy, Dina number 2
கைய வச்சிரே முன்னாடி ஓடுனா புரியுதா Osama ready backup ready Imran தப்பா நிக்கிறீங்க
Thank you.
Come on guys come on Adile ready
New batter in.
Super.
Number 3.
Ball bro.
Hamad.
Shabba bro.
Heave towards the onside. But only a single. So good field placement as well. He knows where he needs to bowl, where the batters are going to hit him. And accordingly has set the 2 fielders out on the boundary ropes. There is a cover sweeper. And a long ball in place.
Hey, ball ready.
Very good over in the context of the game. A wicket in that. After 3, it's 14 for 1.
Come on, better ready.
Both the bowlers containing the batters after the loss of Ghazanfar, who lost his patience and came out the wicket and got stumped. And Yashas continues to bowl this time once again, heaved it up into the air. And this time it's been nicely taken by the short extra cover. So, Ghubra Giant back into the game again with a wicket.
That was sliced in the air, not the best of timings on it. And a simple catch taken at extra cover. They are not going to miss out on that. Another wicket falls for Azaiba. 14 for 2.
Slide. Yeah. That's the leg. 5 balls.
14 for 2. Azaiba 11, losing 2 quick wickets in the first couple of overs. It is Sufyan Yusuf, new man in. Bahar Ali is the batter on the other end. And Yashas got the first wicket. Nice slinging action from Yashas, but trying to bowl within the wickets. No slips on the fast falling, only third man. Extra cover within the circle. Gully. Mid off, mid on. Deep mid wicket and a fine leg. Nicely once again in the air. And then again, once again, similar shot the earlier batter has played. He doesn't know where the ball is, just trying to play it onto the onside, took the outer edge of the bat, and very well taken by the bowler himself.
Well, Azaiba 11 are losing the plot here. They've lost quick wickets. And that's again a matter of poor shot selection. Was nowhere near the ball, eyes not on the ball while it was meeting the bat, leading edge, and a very simple but very effective catch taken. It was high in the air, very calm and composed as Sufyan walks back. Another wicket falls for Azaiba.
Three valuable wickets down within the 4 overs by Azaiba 11, and Ghubra Giants' decision to bowl first looks to be very, very effective. Bowled Yashas, bowling exceedingly well. 2 wickets in this over so far. Bowling within the wickets. And it's the batter who played wrong shot selection and gave up their wickets. Once again, beautifully bowled outside the off stump. Batter also doesn't know. He wanted to play it onto the third man. Got an outer edge and get a single. Saghir Ahmad and a new man in.
Yeah.
Both these two have got lots of responsibility to stabilize the score, which is stuttering at the moment, 14 for 3. Ishad already got 2 wickets in this over. Once again, beautifully bowled, and what a lovely delivery it was. You can call it a beautiful delivery, like a test match outside the off stump, swinging away. The batter had no chance to take the bat off, and the wicketkeeper took it completely beautifully taken. Lovely bowling from Yashas. Got 3 wickets in this over. Lovely delivery and very nicely taken by the wicketkeeper. The batter has no choice but to put his bat on it. Deep trouble. Azaiba 11. 4 wicket down. Just span of 14 runs. And the Ghubra Giants' decision to bowl first, giving them results they were looking for.
सर कैसे है?
हाँ सही है, ठीक है, ठीक है। बहुत समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, बहुत ज़्यादा पेस हो रहा है क्या?
नहीं ये दूसरा बॉल है। पता क्या होता है, इसमें बॉल थोड़ा स्किट होता है।
स्कीड होता है।
वो कोकाबोरा में स्विंग होता है, इसीलिए।
रिजल्ट या right arm over, one ball right arm over.
Yashas continued to bowl. An overthrow, and it's going to be bonus 4 runs for Azaiba 11, which they are exceedingly looking for.
Over.
Come on, boys.
It's the end of number 4.
Super guys, come on.
सर लेग स्टंप। हाँ
இது உள்ள வேணுமா? ஒரு ரன் ஓடுறதுக்கு நீ பேட்டை விசுடுமா?
Some more spin from Ghubra Giants. Sivaraj, beg your pardon, to continue. Got that wicket of Ghazanfar in the previous over. They need a partnership. The captain is out there in the middle, not the one on the screens right now, but on the non-striking end, Sagir. He'll have a big role to play, a genuine all-rounder for Azaiba. But they need a partnership here. That's another good delivery. Just keeping it outside off, mixing it up nicely.
Yes, in a desperate need of a big partnership between these two. Captain himself is out there. Not to forget the 4 bonus runs they have got with an overthrow.
Bowling me now.
Lovely bowling from the Ghubra Giants, supported by excellent fielding. 2 catches, and the wicketkeeper also got him on.
Back up. Vicky bro, back up.
Played it out to the sweeper at the D point.
Ready guys.
Shivaraj got the wicket of Ghazanfar Ali. Outside the off some loud appeal for the catch behind. It was a quicker one, well taken by the keeper.
He's had a good day. Got that wicket of Kazanfar. Has been kept busy behind the stumps. Nicely done. Great fielding of his own bowling. Excellent effort. Diving. A run saved is a run scored. And another successful over comes to an end from Sivaraj. 5 overs done. Azaiba are in trouble.
Change in bowling. Right arm over.
Thank you, Shoaib and Jamil. The score doesn't look good for Azaiba 11. They were asked to post a total. They are in trouble. 23 for the loss of 4 after 5 overs. Saghir Ahmed and Muhammad Akhil out there in the middle, and it's Sohail to bowl his first over. Started off with a wayward delivery. A wide has been given to start the proceedings with me for the first time in this tournament. Joining me alongside is Amin Wagle. Welcome, Amin.
Very good afternoon, Mudassir. And Suhail has been a go-to bowler for the Ghubra Giants, especially since the D20 edition, the previous edition. Steaming in. Play and a miss by Saghir Ahmed. Looking out of sorts here. They're trying to connect back to ball. And you got to give it to the Ghubra Giant operators here. They're bowling the right length. They're hitting the deck hard. Skillful bowling. That's just what required on this pitch. So brilliant call by the captain. Trying to bowl first. Once again, a play and a miss. He's trying to hit that out of the park into orbit, Saghir Ahmed. He'll have to be careful. A 10-over game does not necessarily mean you go hammer and tongs. You need to play out or respect the bowlers, respect a few deliveries that are coming your way.
Responding to the call of the captains are the bowlers of Ghubra Giants. An excellent captaincy, I would say. I mean, sticking with the fast bowler and bowling spinner from the other end, keeping it simple. Yet again, nowhere near the ball. A big heave, misses the line completely, straight into the hands of wicket keepers. So, keeping it simple, sticking to that off-stump line. The line and length has been impeccable from the bowlers of Ghubra Giants.
Absolutely, Mudassir. So also the intent by the batters.
White ball.
This was wayward from Suhail. So the first signs of slackening by Suhail. Otherwise, Ghubra Giant bowlers have been on the money so far in this innings. In 5.3, 24, and you are 4 down. Ghubra Giants will take this any day.
This time towards the leg side.
Not out, not out, not out.
It's a legal delivery, well taken by the wicketkeeper, going just down the leg, a full length dive, saving some runs, and the captain Saghir Ahmed is not happy with the call. He thinks should have been called a wide. The final call stays with the on-field umpire Zaman Qureshi. 24 for the loss of 4. They need a couple of big overs. The time running out for Azaiba 11.
White ball.
Problem with Sohail has been the wides. He hasn't conceded a run with the bat till now in this over, but already conceded a couple of wides.
Yeah, like I said, these are first signs by the Ghubra Giants. Conceding some extra bonus runs in the previous over. Also, you saw a few overthrows being conceded. So these could hurt in the long run. Once again, a big heave and a miss. There's no clue. Normally you have sayings like see ball, hit ball. But I believe the batter on this occasion is not seeing any ball, but he's definitely trying to swing it out into orbit.
Absolutely, and there is an added pressure, wickets going down. There's nothing much on the board for Azaiba 11. The responsibility on the shoulders of the captain, Sagir Ahmed. Runs in Sohail. This time, played with soft hands, a quick single. No chance of that. Excellent work by the fielder.
Yeah, once again, tidy field, tidy good work there out in the field by the Ghubra Giants. And at the end of 6 overs, the Azaiba 11 are 26 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Sir, less. Sir, yeah, sure. Let him test his shot. That appeal, no? Catch appeal? Yes. Test his shot. Yeah, that's why the noise was there.
Day 1, match number 1, Azaiba 11 versus Ghubra Giants, winning the toss and inviting Azaiba to bat first. The captain of Ghubra Giants, the bowlers are doing an extremely good job. The spinner, the comp box end. The bowlers are doing a pretty good job.
Adil ready.
Finding it hard to get those boundaries and maximums. Azaiba 11. Lot depends on this man on screen, the captain Sagir Ahmed. He needs to strike big here for his team.
No.
Strike big he does, but this time it's straight back to the bowler.
Ball nahi mein now.
So again, it's that tight line and length that Imran Ayub is also maintaining out here. This time a big heave down the ground. Will find the fielder. Tidy work. Or not so tidy. Somehow manages to get some bit of body behind the ball and returns it back. Sagir Ahmed will claim 2 for that effort out there. The first signs by the Azaiba 11. First signs of aggression.
Got right in front. An easy decision. Straight away the finger goes up. Trying out too many things. But strikes Imran for the first time in this game. The dangerous looking Sagir Ahmed departs.
Absolutely. What a delivery there by Imran Ayub. Even though the previous ball, he could measure the intent by Sagir Ahmed. Have a look at that. Straight away darting into the right-hander. Wraps him on the pads. It doesn't get as easy as this for the umpire. Raises his finger. And out goes Sagir Ahmed. He's made 5 excruciating runs of 11 deliveries. And the Azaiba 11 are 29 for the loss of 5.
So half of the side of Azaiba 11 back in the hut. In comes experience of Wasim. Trying to go big. Going down on one knee, but there's a fielder station, a deep square leg. The struggle continues to find the boundaries. But it has been an outstanding bowling performance from the bowlers of Ghubra Giants. The fast bowlers as well as the spinners doing a pretty good job. It's a shorter format, 10 overs format. 29 for the loss of 5. Struggle continues to find the boundary.
And this time it's Akil trying to go down the mid-wicket region. and which brings an end to the over. The Azaiba 11 are 31 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 7.
आज ही आया हूँ सर चेंज इन बॉलिंग लेट हिम ओवर
Quiet passage of play. It's been a quiet 7 overs here for the Azaiba 11 as the Ghubra Giants are applying the squeeze here. Sheikh Adil Qureshi is into the attack. Some more mediumish sort of pace here by Sheikh Adil Qureshi. He'll try to keep it seam up and wicket to wicket. The keeper standing up, play and a miss, tries to cut it. The runs are hard to come by here for the Azaiba 11. The captain of Azaiba 11 has departed already. He's back in the hut. This time, just guiding it down. There is protection out there in the deep. We'll get a single. What do you make of the team compositions in a format like this, Mudassir? It's just 10 overs. Do you flood your team with batters galore? Or do you have all-rounders all over the place in the team, trying to do bits and pieces of everything?
It's always good to have a good composition, that too early days in the tournament. It's a shorter format. I think it's always a good idea to have 5 top order batters, then 3 good all-rounders. Even a left-hander can get you those runs. Left-hand, right-hand combination out there in the middle can get you those quick runs. But as of now, it's Ghubra Giants who are dominating the proceedings here in the Al-Amirat cricket ground. Back-to-back wides, trying to keep it away from the batter. A good start for the men in yellow. They did their homework pretty well, and good to see the field placement by the captain, especially against this fast bowler, having a backward deep point, deep extra cover. An excellent field placement.
And now straight away trying to bring the fielders more squarer. We've got a long on in place. Open stance by Wasim Akhtar. Once again a big heave and a miss. The keeper does well. He tries to appeal, but the umpire not interested. You're just trying to go for the big shots here. You do need to play out certain bowlers in a different fashion. A person of Sheikh Adil Qureshi's pace will need to be worked around, and just as I say worked around, he skied that. The fielder coming underneath it will take it, will pouch it comfortably. That's a wicket for Sheikh Adil Qureshi as Wasim Akhtar will depart.
The catching has been excellent, and Adil Qureshi strikes for the first time, trying to go big. Nowhere near the ball. One more wicket going down, wicket number 6. The best part was keeper standing up, nowhere to go out of the crease, stand and trying to deliver it. Ball just moving away, and a good, excellent catch taken by the fielder. So one more wicket going down. The trouble continues for Azaiba 11.
Haider Razak for the Azaiba 11 makes his way out to the middle. It's a new look side for the Azaiba 11. A lot of new players coming into this team, this format, the D10 format. They started off with one of the changes, Ghazi Bhai, as he's popularly known, Ghazaffar Iqbal. He's very popular in this part of the world. Let's say he's quite a viral cricketer. Had an excellent previous edition of D10, where his hitting was much appreciated. This time drills it straight down, will beat the fielder at long on. In fact, it bisected both the fielders at long on and long off, straight down the ground. That's 4 runs, 4 welcome runs by Haider Razak. It's his first match for the Azaiba 11 for the D10 tournament. Have a look at that. Whack, straight down the ground.
What a take. A brilliant take. An excellent over comes to an end. At the end of over number 8, Azaiba 11, 38 for the loss of 6.
Floating power play. Floating power play.
तो बॉल को अंपायर के पास देना पड़ता है.
8 overs, 38 for the loss of 6. Day 1, match number 1, and not having a good outing, the men in red, and the signal comes in from the on-field umpire. The batting power play has been taken here.
And Suhil Kanigraj has been introduced back into the attack. Just the 3 runs from his first over. Once again, a big heave. There's a fielder there, and that will take some catching to do. And he's done exceedingly well. The Ghubra Giants have been unmistakable and have been extremely accurate out there in the field. What a brilliant effort there.
Clearly the day belongs to the men in yellow. The bowlers doing a pretty good job, and the fielders have been terrific in the field. It was hit hard, taking that outside edge and flying towards the third man fielder. Look at that effort. Sensational effort coming from the fielder. One more wicket going down, and the bowler Kanika Raj strikes yet again for his team.
So Akil Mohammad makes his way back in the hut for a runner ball, or almost a runner ball, 9 runs. Azaiba 11, 38 for the loss of 7 wickets now. Shehzad Rahim now comes to the crease. His first match as well in the D10 format for the Azaiba 11. They're looking for an inspirational knock. Azaiba 11. Just a couple of overs to go. Just 11 balls more to go. What should be their approach here, the Azaiba 11, Mudassir?
And they should try to go beyond that 50-55 mark. Of the mark in style. It was a bit fuller. Hit down the ground. No chance for the mid-on and mid-off fielders. So some lucky runs and 4 runs for the batter.
Tell you what, Shehzad Rahim struck that really well. It was right in between the 2 fielders at long on and long off. Mind you, that ball was dead straight. Have a look at that. Makes room for himself. The bottom hand comes into play. And a lovely flow of the bat. Hits the bat right in the center. Now Suhil Kanigraj coming around the wicket. Once again, a heave and a miss. How many times in this innings have we seen an effort like that by the Azaiba 11 batters? They're just trying to muscle the ball over the ropes.
And good to see the fast bowler just pulling his length back after going for that boundary. An excellent comeback coming into the left-hand batter. The 9th over of this innings. Looking for a boundary is Shehzad. Nowhere near the ball. So 2 back-to-back dot deliveries.
I think it's the the back leg there, they're clearing that front foot away. All the batters have been doing the same mistake, and the moment you do that, you all of a sudden lose composure. Makes it very difficult to connect the ball. This time wide of the crease, and the umpire will not give that a wide. That was really well bowled by Sohail Kanakraj. He knew what he was doing there. He knows that the batter is moving away from the wickets, moving further away, trying to slog it, trying to muscle it. Excellent call by the umpire. This is absolutely on the money.
Time connects in the air, fielder settling, and one more wicket going down. The fielding has been superb. They haven't dropped a single chance in this game. Trying to go big, trying to take the bowler out of the park. Departs Shahzad.
Shahzad Rahim just takes a while out there in the middle, hits a nice boundary, and then a few dot deliveries later succumbs to some accurate bowling by Sohail Kanakraj. And the Azaiba 11 are 42 for the loss of 8 wickets at the end of 9.
Dead ball. Dead ball.
Right then, the new batter, Mehdi Hassan Mokhlesur, is out there, but he'll be at the non-strikers end.
Dead ball.
As Sheikh Adil Qureshi will continue. He's had a few false starts there, hasn't he? 2 dead balls already.
Just making sure, going back to his mark. The fielder standing up, there's a third man boundary. Still getting lots of swing. We are in the 10th over. The wide has been called by Zaman Qureshi. The bowlers are doing a pretty good job, but they need to work on those extra runs they have given to Azaiba 11.
This time in the air, played aerial. There's a fielder out there, tall man out there in the deep. Will make no mistake. Just like how Ghubra Giants have been throughout this innings. Another brilliant catch at long off as Razak departs for 4 runs of just 2 deliveries. And the Azaiba 11 just 1 away from all out. They are 43 for 9.
Slide. Yeah, that's the leg. Let him over 5
Last
balls.
man walks
balls,
in
let
for
him over.
Azaiba 11, and this man doing the damage with the ball. Adil Qureshi has been brilliant bowling his 2nd over onto the back foot. Off the mark with that single.
Easy.
Everything going in favor of men in yellow. Toss won by the captain, Prabhakaran Kannan. The bowlers doing a pretty good job. The fielding has been brilliant, especially the catching. And in the process, Azaiba 11 has lost
4 balls.
their 9 wickets, 44 on board.
That's right, Mudassir. Apart from the easy catches, it's those differential catches, the clutch situations that the Ghubra Giants have held on to.
Yeah.
Lifting the spirits all across the field in their camp as well. So the guys in yellow have been top-notch. It's been a pleasure to watch them field this afternoon. Once again, played in the air. There's no fielder out there. Lands safely in no man's land. will get another run. From here onwards, they just need to avoid getting all out. Try to get even the singles and the doubles if possible. Not to do anything funny, not to try anything new.
Dealing in singles. Running hard the first run and converting it into the second. A brilliant running between the wickets by these two batters. And as a bowler, I mean, it's not easy to bowl in the shorter formats, 10 overs format. The batters will try to go after you on each and every delivery. The coaches are doing a pretty good job. If you talk about the men in yellow, the bowlers especially, they're keeping it away from the batters, not bowling in their arc. And we were just praising the bowler. Couple of runs it again added to the total, inching closer to that 50-run score.
Yeah, inspiring stuff here by the fielders. They're backing their bowlers. They're holding on to their catches. They're giving that extra bit of effort. Also, the kind of length and line that the bowlers are achieving out here by the Ghubra Giant bowlers is exceptional. They're hitting the deck hard, making the batters earn their runs. Once again, this looks like a run-out chance, but the batters will scamper through safely. And just with that, we come to the end of the Azaiba 11 innings. They will end today on 50 dot, a round figure, 50 for 9 in their allotted 10 overs, the Azaiba 11. They just never got going. They'll have a long meeting after this match. The think tank will have to go back to the drawing board. So live action in the first innings is halted because the Azaiba 11 have completed their allotted 10 overs for the loss of 9 wickets and have scored 50 runs.
The first half of this game has been done and dusted. Azaiba 11 were invited to post a total. They did not had a good start. No batters moving into a double digit. Quick wickets going down and 8 extras conceded by Ghubra Giants. Azaiba 11 managing just 50 for the loss of 9 in their allotted 10 overs.
Well, the pick of the bowlers, Sheikh Adil Qureshi, 2 wickets for 15 runs in his allotted 2 overs. And then, of course, we had Yashas GL with 3 wickets as well. But he was a tad bit expensive for this format of the game. Shivaraj, a wicket, as well as Imran Rizvi got a wicket. Both of them for their 8 runs in their allotted 2 overs. Suhil Kanakraj was accurate as ever, 2 wickets for 7. The Ghubra Giants did really well in their bowling efforts.
Look at the fall of wickets. No partnership coming in for Azaiba 11. That has been a big problem for them. The first game of this tournament. Let's see the highlights. They had a very good start, getting a boundary in the very first over. Then Ghazafar trying to take on the spinner, losing the plot. And then it was all about the fast bowlers dominating the proceedings out there in the middle, and brilliant catching by the men in yellow, resulting in the fall of wickets.
And then more wickets for the Ghubra Giants with some inspiring work behind the stumps. And then the captain going back into the hut, courtesy that LBW delivery. And look at that effort in the field. The Ghubra Giants have not put a foot wrong this innings as the Azaiba 11 batters struggled to up the ante. They tried too hard to score all over the ground but just could not find the ropes, and all they could find were the hands of the Ghubra Giant fielders. So in the end, it's just 50 for 9 in the allotted 10 overs. We shall be back after the break for the chase.
Hello and welcome once again. It's the Oman D10 powered by Fancode 2024 edition. The first game is underway and Azaiba 11 batting first have managed to get to 50 runs in their allotted 10 overs. It's a below par score on a wicket which does promise to have a lot to offer for the batters. However, Azaiba 11 have not been able to deliver the goods today. Not much to report from that scorecard, and with 8 extras they've managed to get to 50 in their 10 overs. Not even one batter getting into double figures. On the other hand, the bowlers have done a wonderful job for Ghubra Giants. After winning the toss, they decided to bowl first and their bowlers have responded well. 3 wickets for Yashas, a wicket for Sivaraj, a wicket for Imran as well, and 2 wickets apiece for Suhail Kanagaraj and Sheikh Adil Qureshi. So the second innings is just about to begin. We are going to witness the run chase. Ghubra Giants will be looking to chase 50 runs in their 10 overs against a decent bowling lineup of Azaiba 11. My name is Shoaib. With me in the comm box is Mr. Jameel Zaidi. Jameel sir, good evening.
Thank you, Shoaib. And it was a wonderful performance from the Ghubra Giant bowlers. Their captain won the toss and elected to bowl and responded very nicely to them, especially Shah, who bowled exceedingly well, got 3 wickets, and other the spinners, 2, Sivraj 1, and the 2 wicket apiece from both the lower order bowlers. And I think it's the lowest total, I think 50 for 9 so far. That's the first match, of course. But it's below par performance from Azaiba 11. They have some very good batters, and now how Ghubra Giants will come back. So the first ball has been bowled outside the off stump with good pace. And batter tried to smash it. Ghubra Giants, Osama, Akil and Kanan is the batters, while Arshad is bowling to bowl the first over. The tall guy, bowled well, good speed. Let's see how Azaiba 11 coming back with their 50 runs they have scored, how they would come back to contain these Ghubra Giants batters.
Some movement in the air, a slip in place. They're appealing for it, but it was a bump ball. So an easy decision for the umpire. A target of 51 doesn't need a lot of experimentation. Just stick to basics and they'll definitely get to that total of 51.
Yeah, they have to bat sensibly and not to rush for the big shots, as the total is very modest. They go for the singles and doubles.
Quick run taken, quick run. That's good running between the wickets, putting pressure on the fielders.
Some extra effort has been required from Azaiba 11 to come back into the game. So far things are not very good for them at the moment, with a very modest total on board. They have put for to chase Ghubra Giants.
Oh, big appeal. He's still appealing for us. And the umpire says not out. They thought there's an edge. A swing and a miss from Prabhakar and Kanan. And Arshad Faraz, well, he feels that he's got his man. The umpire thinks otherwise.
Ball kept a bit away from the bat, and I think looks to be good decision by the umpire. Very close to the bat, but it's moved away. That's the reason why I think he decided not to respond to the appeal.
Yeah, not the best of shot selection from Prabhakar, and it was a ball that was outside off and was shaping away. Trying to play that shot towards the onside, never a good idea. That will be a wake-up call for Prabhakaran. Oh, that's hit nicely, straight down the ground. Too full from Arshad and has been punished. First boundary of the game, of the innings from Prabhakaran Kanan. And what a way to get off the mark.
That's a beautiful hit. Well timing, past the mid-off fielder, straight into the boundary line. Beautiful shot. Look at that one. Just standing on the ball, full face of the bat over the mid-off boundary for 4. Lovely shot. Started off with the bang with the 4. It is a gigantic task for the bowlers. Once again, he smashes, played it out, misses completely.
Yeah, and a swing and a miss yet again from Prabhakaran Kannan. It's end of the over. 5 without loss.
हेडेक प्रॉब्लम है थैंक यू ये भी ज्यादा नहीं जा अंदर ए बल्ले बल्लू अंदर है कमान शादी रनफर भाई थोड़ा इधर हो रनफर भाई एक आगे पीछे रह गए कमान शादी
Spin from the other end. First ball has been a bit short. And nicely done by the batter to play it on the back foot. It's a single that brings the captain Prabhakaran Kannan on strike. 2 fielders on the boundary ropes, a long on and a square leg. And a slip in place. That's a good call from Sagir, the umpire, the captain of Azaiba 11.
Very well done.
Yes, I think it's a good technique, good pressure on the batter as the bowler is bowling exceeding within the wickets. Though the task is not that much big, but still, Azaiba 11 has to fight back. 6 and they have scored with a boundary from Prabhakaran. Nice evening view we can see from our com box. Beautiful ground surrounded by now a beautiful new look hockey stadium beside. Added more beauty to the ground, Shoaib.
Yes, the last time we were here in October, it was still under construction. This one's down the leg side.
Very well done. Very well done.
Will be called a wide. We'll try to get a look of that sometime later. But yes, a brand new hockey stadium just besides us. And I think there is a tournament going on currently. There you go. Hockey Fives World Cup. So 5-a-side hockey match. Very interesting. Meanwhile, Mohammad Rahim trying to be a bit cheeky.
Well, within the rules, but not a good move. Down the leg side, once again put it out. And they quickly for a single. Well, we have seen lovely hockey matches in this beautiful new stadium recently for the World Cup qualifiers. Teams like Germany and England, Pakistan, New Zealand, all were there. It was a superb tournament. But unfortunately, Pakistan couldn't make it to the Olympics. As you know that Pakistani hockey is into doldrums. They are not coming up from last couple of years. And of course, it is sad news for all of us. We went to game each and every match. Down the leg side, he played it out towards the deep Square leg boundary for 4. Lovely shot, picked up nicely.
A short ball again from Rahim and punished by Usama. Very quick to go on the back foot, and the key was that he played it along the ground. Didn't try to play it in the air. There was a fielder there, but the placement was perfect. So 4 more for Usama Akil Ahmed. There you go. We're talking about different nations participating in that hockey qualifiers, as we've been told here in Oman. A sport-loving nation, Oman. Not just cricket, football, of course, but you can see other sports getting equal attention, love, and affection from the Oman administration and the government. So a big shout out to everyone involved. Congratulations to all the stakeholders. Promising times up ahead for Oman sports.
Well, absolutely, you are right. All credit goes to the government and the sports associations and sport administrators who have done a great job for making this beautiful hockey stadium. As we already have the cricket qualifiers here in 2021. And of course, as you correctly said, that's the government and the authorities. They are bringing Oman into the international arena with, of course, cricket first, though hockey is the national game of Oman. But they have a very good team, but they have never qualified so far. But I think with the addition of this organization of this tournament, I'm sure the interest among the hockey players in Oman will definitely boost the Oman Hockey Association as well.
Slashed and in the air over covers, and this is going to go all the way. In a matter of seconds, the ball has reached the ropes. That's a good shot. Not the best of deliveries. Width on offer, too full. And Prabhakaran Kannan, and he'll not miss out. Just using his quick hands, freeing his arms and playing it up and over the point region. Well done. So runs coming in for Ghubra Giants. 15 on the board already. They just need 35 more runs.
Looks to be in a good form. Ghubra Giants batters. They did extremely well bowling first. Once again, it is in the air. But fell in between the two fielders. Wicketkeeper was trying to take it, but it fell down in front of him. Not a good shot from him. He played beautiful shots in the early two deliveries.
That was a chance for a wicket. Just couldn't get there, Sufyan. And Prabhakaran Kannan survives. They take 2 runs. That's good running between the wickets as well. Oh, short ball, and helped it on its way over the keeper's head for another boundary. Expensive over this one.
Yeah, I think the ball is quite short and very nicely played over the head of the wicketkeeper. Look at that one. Deliberately cut it out towards the third man boundary. Very nicely played. No one was there. So inching towards the target of 50 as quick as they can. Once again, similar shot, but this time the fielder is there and got off to a single.
Not trying to take any risk whatsoever, and Azaiba 11 are struggling to find wickets.
White ball.
Quick, full, and down the leg side. Wide signaled by the umpire. So one more run added to the total. 22 already on the board. This one was an attempted Yorker, but misdirected.
Yes, the lights are on this beautiful ground, making it more beautiful. With sun almost settling down. That was a lovely delivery outside the off stump, moving away from the batter. Nice delivery.
And that's much better. Good comeback. As you can see, the lights, the floodlights at this venue are operational. As the sun sets here at the Oman Cricket Academy. The first game is underway. 3 more games of the 10-over format are scheduled tonight. And the running has been excellent. Another couple of runs added to the total. And that'll be the end of the over as well. 25 for no loss after 3.
Mehdi, shabash. Mansoor cut पे आएगा Mansoor. ओए मेहदी इधर रखेगा उधर रखेगा. फाइन चले जाए फाइन. इधर रख ले. तो घुमा के इधर रख ले रन रोक ले ना. थैंक यू. इधर घूम जा. अरे ओए बाहर निकल बस बल्लू ओए
Get Ghubra Giants cruising at the moment towards their target of 50 with no wickets being given away. This time nicely bowled and played it out towards the deep extra cover.
शाबाश 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 मेहदी कोई गल नहीं शाबाश चल स्टंप शाबाश मेहदी
Halfway mark they have achieved. 25 and a wicket. This was beautifully bowled, but again it's declared a wide down the leg side.
They don't have enough runs on the board to defend, and the wides are not going to help their cause anymore. That's much better. Bowling wide of the crease.
Excellent ball, Mehdi, excellent.
Again down the leg side. Another run added to the total.
While if our cameraman is there, the lights of the hockey stadium is also on the second ground on it. So it's lovely to see both the grounds having the lights on. This time nicely bowled.
Excellent ball, Mehdi.
3 delivery down the leg side. This Maitani came back. Nasty rolled over the wrist. Got to sing it down to short square leg.
Well ball, Mehdi. Well ball, Mehdi.
Oh, this is good bowling.
Excellent ball. Last अच्छा कर दे.
Trying to keep it tight. Yes, he's bowled a few wides, but otherwise he's been very consistent. Just needs to be bowling in that area. Oh, that's poor. Outside off. Played late. Played it fine. And the ball is going to run away towards the boundary ropes. The outfield here is lightning quick as the ball beats the fielder. 4 more added for Ghubra Giants.
Not in every over, huh? Don't come in every over. Fast bowler na? Fast bowler? Spinner, spinner. Continue bowling. Left arm over. Slide in. Yeah. That's your leg. Yeah.
Me.
4 overs gone, 32 for no wicket. Ghubra Giants chasing 50 runs. This time once again down the leg side and one more wide added to the total. Easy chase for Ghubra Giants after they bowled superbly. Got their opponent out for 50 for 9 with Yashas bowling bulk of the wickets. 3 wickets he has got. Sivraj 1, the other 2 spinners got 2 wicket apiece. And easy going so far for the Ghubra Giants. 34. This time onto the back foot to play it out towards the deep mid wicket boundary for the single. Once again onto the back foot, straight to the deep mid wicket rather. He's trying to bowl well, but he has given away at least 4 or 5 wides in his 2 overs. So once again he smashed it out between the mid wicket and the square leg, 4 runs. Lovely shot. It was short of the length and he has got all the time to play it out towards the place he liked to place it. The ground is very, very quick past the boundary in a flash.
Captain, next over, floating power play, huh? Next over.
Onto the back foot, go for the single. 9 runs required to achieve the first victory for Ghubra Giants in this D10 powered by Fancode, played at the Oman Cricket Academy ground. The first match.
White ball.
Once again down the leg side. Osama is batting on 17 and Prabhakaran batting on 19.
Thank you.
Good comeback. That's the end of over number 5. 42 for no wicket. And for the next 5 over, it will be Amin and Mudassir.
Thank you, Jamil Saab. As the power play signal has been provided by the umpire, Haider Razak from the Azaiba 11 has been introduced into the attack. Welcoming Mudassir into the comm box with me. And finally, we see the colors of D10. 42 runs of their 5 overs. They're scoring freely and this is the sort of cricket and the brand of cricket that you expect to see in a high voltage, electrifying tournament like the D10 powered by Fancode.
Thank you, Amin, and absolutely, and what a way to start the tournament. 10 wickets in hand, chasing the target of 51. They are 42 for no loss. The end of over number 5, and good tactics, I would say, by Ghubra Giants captain, opting to take the batting power play, keeping in mind it's a long tournament. The net run rate will come into play. This is a very good chance if they can get those remaining 10 runs in this over. In fact, 9 runs in the new bowler. Cut hard over the point fielder. Nicely managed. Ball racing towards the fence, and it's a boundary. So these two batters are getting those runs quickly for this team. And excellent stuff by these two batters.
Yep, solid stroke there by Osama. Have a look at that. It was banged in short, but Osama got on top of the ball, slashed it hard. Good wrist work, made sure he cleared the fielder at point. And owing to the batting power play, there was little protection there. 4 useful runs. Haider Razak comes steaming in. Bangs it in short and wide again. Uppishly played. They're going to scamper. But the overthrows will not help the Azaiba 11. They are bleeding runs.
Shows the captain trying to go for the direct hit of the non-striker, and no backing, and easy run given away by the fielder Saghir Ahmed. Lots of homework needs to be done by Azaiba 11. A brilliant start to the tournament for men in yellow. Ghubra Giants in the target of 51. They are 47 for no loss. We're into the 6th over. Batting power play, slip in position. A big heave, nowhere near the ball. Good to see a young fast bowler like Haider hitting the deck hard and getting that extra bounce.
Yeah, absolutely. He seems like a good bowler. He's got the right action. Comes in tall, comes in wide off the crease. Tries to hit the deck hard, but I think it's too little, too late for the Azaiba 11 at this point in time. Prabhakar and Kannan leading the Ghubra Giants, as well as Usama Akil Ahmed making a statement here for his team. This time he skied it. It's high up into the air. Fielders converging. But that will go down as a spilled chance. And clearly, that's been the difference between the two teams.
The fielding has been very ordinary. They need to take those chances this time. It was Akil at the fine leg, making a mess out of that. It was miles up in the air, nowhere near the ball, wanted to pull top edge. It's not easy, but at this level you need to take those catches. So a couple of runs added to the total now, just 2 runs needed for Ghubra Giants. Prabhakaran and Osama Akil Ahmed doing a good job with the bat. 10 wickets in hand, a slip in position. Can he get a wicket here? Razak playing his first game for Azaiba 11. Taking that inside edge and ball racing towards the deep square leg. With that boundary, Ghubra Giants winning this game by 10 wickets in hand. And what a start to the tournament for men in yellow. A comprehensive win against Azaiba 11.
Absolutely. They're a happy bunch out there, the men in yellow. Usama and Prabhakaran making sure they see the Ghubra Giants home. Early day for them. They can go back home, put their legs up, and enjoy the rest of the day. Watch some exciting D10 cricket for the other matches to come, or the following matches, because they've done their job well, without a loss of any wicket, and in quick time too. Just about 6 overs, or 5.5 to be precise, and Ghubra Giants emerge victorious. In match number 1, Oman D10 powered by Fancode, the Ghubra Giants have won by 10 wickets.
Confident start by Ghubra Giants, and leading from the front is Prabhakar and Kannan with the bat, and Osama Akil giving him company, remain unbeaten. It's always a good sight if you start the tournament, that too with a comprehensive win against a side like Azaiba 11. Chasing the target of 51. No damage has been done. It was a one-way traffic in the second innings. Osama and Prabhakaran remain unbeaten. Osama managing 23 of 17 and Prabhakaran managing 25 of 18 balls. 5 extras have been conceded, and at the end they went beyond the target of 51 in just 5.5 overs.
Not much to talk about for the Azaiba 11 bowlers. They have tried to be as disciplined as possible, but the batters of Ghubra Giants just got the better of them. Mohammad Farah, Shehzad Rahim, 18 and 16 runs from their 2 overs. Mehdi Hassan, 8 runs from his solitary over. And it was all completed in the over of Haider Razak. Gave 11 runs from the 5 deliveries he bowled. Have a look at the highlights of the proceedings. Ghubra Giants started solidly as Prabhakaran and Akil hammered the bowlers all around the park. They took their risks, went for the aerial shots. There were plenty of shots that were on display. Played it all around the ground. There were slashes, there were cuts, there were drives, aerial shots. Not to forget a few miscatches. But the Azaiba 11 will have to ponder about what they did wrong there. On the other hand, the Ghubra Giants will be a happy bunch. So in the end, we know that the Ghubra Giants have crossed the finish line in match number 1. We shall head back to a short break. And after the break, let's have a look at the presentation. See you later.
Yashas, you'll come in the center, okay? Audio check, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Good evening and welcome to the post-match presentation for the first game of the Oman D10 powered by Fancode. It was Azaiba 11 taking on Ghubra Giants. Azaiba 11 batting first, got to a total of 51 runs, and in the second innings, Ghubra Giants were very comfortable in that run chase, won that game by a comfortable and a big margin of 10 wickets. Well, to hand over the post-match Player of the Match award, we've got our umpire, Mr. Mujahid. He's got the Player of the Match memento in his hand. And this goes to a brilliant bowling performance. Yashas is the Player of the Match. He gets 3 wickets to his name and set the tone for a victory for Ghubra Giants in the first game. 2 overs, 3 wickets for him. Thank you, Yashas. Thank you, sir. Yashas, well done. Congratulations. First game. It's always good to start on a winning note. How are you feeling and how do you rate your performance?
Today it was our team performance. Every bowler did really well. According to the plan, we bowled the lengths, good lengths, great areas with the hard length. We did well and we are proud that we are started tournament in a good note.
You won the toss as a team. You won the toss. How important is a toss in these conditions?
Yeah, not little bit like anything is not this thing like 10 over format. It's good to bowl or bat anything. We want to put on more runs on the board and we can chase.
A good team performance. Your first Player of the Match in this edition of the Oman D10. Do you want to dedicate it to someone?
Yeah, this was, I want to dedicate this for our team, my team.
Well done, Yashas, and all the best for the future games.
Thank you, sir.
Player of the Match, Yashas, for his brilliant bowling performance. 3 wickets to his name in a matter of 2 overs. That's it from the post-match presentation here, but you make sure that you stay tuned because we've got 3 more matches lined up on day 1 of the Oman D10. Stay tuned.